sorry about that. I accidentally hit the stop record button. I guess this will be a part two. But what I was saying on the previous one before it cut off, you guys can tell me if her eyes look or looking down or closed, but it looks like they're kind of closed now that I look at it. But it's like she is taking blind faith in the steps that she's making, being solid in the efforts, again, choosing the path of growth and expansion, moving forward, like, right? However, masculine's kind of in that him and her, being patient, waiting for things to come in, both masculine and feminine, even though things are a little bit dark and unable to be seen. Still feeling like the time is right. Let's see here. Even though you couldn't see where you guys were going, even though you couldn't see what was ahead, yeah, to balance things out, it's like choosing the path of fairness, because again, needing to heal, because I feel like the challenges need to be just overcome and the work just needs to be put in at this point, while we're observing and looking at things from different angles, and changing the way we actually do think. We'll begin to overcome that. Again, just needing to heal. Getting, because you guys were wearing your hearts on a string. Yep. Healing calls forward movement. The more you guys heal, the more forward movement that actually takes place. Yeah, again, because it's becoming a lot more clear to you guys. Yeah, because there was a lack of growth. There was a lack of again, just a lack of growth. I'm getting moving forward without expectation. There we go. All right, let's get some clarifiers for these. Sometimes the words don't come. It's crazy because it'll be inside my head, but then the words don't come. Like, I understand it, and the words just don't come. The words aren't there. Alright, so let's see what's going on internally for masculine. Yeah, burdens. 10 of Wands. Oh, okay. Sadness, loss, regrets. Wanting to put it into any burdens, any heaviness, anything weighing the situation down. He's trying to change. He's trying to put it into those. Yeah, the connection, clarified by the 6 of Coins, requires reciprocity, requires equal give and take. And a foundation, balance, something stable, something solid to build on. Clarify the 2 of Cups. Even though the feelings are mutual, couple things. It's like wanting to move forward on his own for now within the relationship, because I feel like that acceleration, that forward movement, can only be done with what's going on his own. Yeah, he's gonna have to work through that mental conflict himself. 5 of Knives. Yeah, he's gonna have to get in control of that, so he can take that leap of faith and start a new cycle. Move away, free of the baggage. He's needing to work on that, releasing that heaviness of himself, in order to move forward. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Yeah, that's a lot. And then we'll take all of them. Look at that. I don't know if you can see all of that. That's a lot. But let's see. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Emperor sideways. Not quite feeling in control. But definitely wanting to control himself and come in to take action. Clarify the Tower. Sideways. It's like hadn't quite learned everything or understood everything. With the Page of Pentacles sideways, I'm getting with this Queen of Wands. Not quite sure what he actually does want, honestly. And that's why he's unable to stand in his truth. What's the Five of Swords? Clarify the Five of Swords. Tower moment. Strength. Because, yeah, his ego is in the way. Because this change, this transformation, this upheaval, all this shift is going to require courage. It's going to require willpower. It's going to require his strength. And again, with the mental confusion, not quite sure of doing so. So, again, kind of waiting to see things clearly or a lot better. Sharpen that vision. Things to become a little bit more illuminated. Collecting more information. Observing some more. Maybe watching. Maybe stalking. Maybe. Five of Sticks. Yeah, because there's some inner conflict that he needs to reflect on in order to move forward. Masculine is just missing the opportunity because he's needing to reflect more. Again, taking care of himself, being a little bit more self-indulgent. Again, till he gets clarity. All of this is clarity. Nine of Cups, indulging oneself. Ace of Swords, to get to truth and clarity. Hangman, not taking any action, trying to see things from a different perspective. Again, King of Swords, till that comes in. So if it does, making a decision to hold back, to resist, even though it's a disappointment, even though he misses you, even though he brings himself all types of sadness and regrets. What's the Ten of Swords in reverse? Has it surrendered? Oh, see, I think there is an acknowledgement, recognition of emotion. I definitely understand that. Yeah. Because he hiding the fact that he's nervous, hiding the fact that he's scared, hiding the fact that these are new emotions. Even hiding the fact of the emotions that are deep down inside of him, because the King of Cups loves very deeply. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's not a secret. Definitely not a secret. But he's making a head over heart decision about this relationship, walking away from the emotions. Again, making a head over heart decision to temper himself. Yeah, because there is, again, sadness, loss, regrets, disappointments about the past. And again, needing to get clarity, which is why he's holding back, missing the opportunity. He's resisting. Masculine is actually holding himself back at this point. I don't feel outside energies is the reason. Clarify the World for feminine. Devil energy kept you stuck. Again, the Devil won. It's like you had to walk away. You had to abandon it. You had to... It's like you need to take care of yourself in this situation. Again, know your worth in this connection. Make that hard, tough call. Make that decision about the direction of the connection and actually surrender it. Even though you may not want to as well. It's like the devil won. Let the devil have its play day. We all know how that's gonna end up, right? You don't take action and let that fight be your fight. That's not your fight. Feminine. Again, move methodically. Know your worth. Know that you're fully protected. Again, just wait. Just wait for your ships to come in. They'll come. Again, look, Hierophant energy. The Hierophant will balance things out. Look at that. Even though you are conflicted mentally about it. What's the Page of Wands? See? Hierophant in reverse. What's that? That's too many. I think we'll keep that one. 1, 2, 3, 4 majors already. What do we have out here? We got Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Taurus, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be these signs. I just see what's out here. Okay. Alright, so the Page of Wands, hopeful, optimistic. You're going with the unconventional route, and again, hoping and healing. You're putting your energy into your own healing space. You're not, in order for you to get a fresh start, new beginning, from actually being left out in the cold or feeling abandoned, feeling left alone, not having enough. Clarify the Devil for the feminine. Yeah. What had you stuck and bound was taking care of others, serving others, doing the right thing, right? It caused confusion. It caused that confusion, and the success is now you're moving cautious on how things go this time around. Moving slowly, sadness, loss, and regrets, disappointments. But see, and that's the thing, your disappointments caused this growth. It turned you into this Empress. Now we have the Emperor and Empress out on both decks. It caused the growth. It caused the expansion, and it made you actually move to get your own clarity. You took action as well, and now you're holding back till you gain your own balance, so you can achieve the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups. It's like you released the fight. And so now you're manifesting. You're doing the creator. Yeah. You're manifesting, being able to take a leap of faith. You're being patient on what you're trying to create. You're dropping any baggage, any burdens, kind of clean slate, new beginning energy. Again, even though you don't know where you're going, you're just waiting for your justice. You know it's coming for you. You have confidence in yourself. Even though you have to wait, you may not want to. 3 of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Says know your worth. Knowing your worth, clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, is the King of Wands in reverse. You don't have to take action on anything. You're going to draw it in yourself. King, Queen of Wands, King and Queen of Pentacles. I see it. Clarify the 7 of Wands. Again, you're protected. You're surrounded by light. Your your light is divinely within you, and you will get clarity and insight about this relationship. Okay. Um, Clarify the Page of Swords in reverse. No new beginning until you get your own groundedness and your own stability. But you're trusting the path that you're on. Yeah, again, a transformation. Until there's a transformation, there will be no new beginning in love. Clarify the Hierophant. Yeah, understanding what cycle you're moving into. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Yeah, finding your balance. You guys are juggling. You're trying to stabilize yourself, mastering that, being patient, right? And you can only see when you're moving fast. Sometimes, if we're even looking at this, you have the Two of Pentacles. This guy's on a unicycle juggling these pentacles here. You have to temper yourself in order to do that or achieve that, because again, that's what you're trying to get to eventually. Even though you're at the two, you're going to have to make sure those two stay balanced. And then you can add the 3, and then you can add 4, and then you can build on top of that. But you can't do that. Yeah, you're choosing to balance things out and clarify the Justice, since it's just repeating itself. Yeah, you're deciding to build. It's like you're actually kind of blocking out coming together, working together, any teamwork, right? Bear with me real quick. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, it's like you're blocking out coming together, not really trying to see how you guys can work together or come together, because you guys are needing to heal further. Healing, resting, taking a break, had a hard decision, even though you guys are both showing heartbreak and having to wait, having to be patient. You guys want to take action for sure. But you're moving away from ego, drama, arguing, as well as collecting information. But you're observing the effect of it. It's like the devil definitely got you caught up, because there was a lack of growth. There was past deceptions. But there's a strong connection here. So it's kind of like you're going to have to open your heart in order to reconcile. And while doing so, you have to actually miss the opportunity, do the work, walk away from anything that doesn't serve you, and actually invest in the healing of this, healing the ego, again, observing and watching. So while things are still kind of in the mix, I do feel up in the air energy. Let's get Romance Angels. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, it's like you'll move. Masculine feels like he'll move a lot better or faster on his own. Disconnecting from the world. But then we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. And then we got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. We have several cards out here of paths. With the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles, again, blind faith is what I was picking up. Understanding what you need as a person in order to move forward to this path. You're choosing the direction of balance, fairness, reciprocity, equal give and take, and a foundation being laid, right? So let's see, for mutual energy, being divinely guided, because there it go. getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So it's like knowing what took place, knowing what needs to take place, and having to take the opportunity to chill out and not move fast, move haphazardly, kind of just being reckless and all this other good stuff. You start to build that bond together. You start to build that deeper love and respect. You actually are making the hell of a hard decision in order to heal. You have to do what you need to do for yourself. Now, how you do it may be the deciding factor, because again, there was a lack of growth, and again, a lot of past deception, a lot of trickery, and things going on behind the scenes. So it's like you kind of know each other now. Well, your experience from the past, and again, reconciliation is on the table. Someone from your past is returning to your life, and then we got true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Let's see what else. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and I've already touched on that. So let's move. All right, feminine, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Which is, I feel like that's a part of her confidence. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others, which we already understood that you're not alone. And let's get one last one for feminine. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. So, the deception I'm feeling, if we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. The deception from feminine side would be her being stuck and bound by the devil, kind of overly thinking, obsessive in thoughts, trying to get some type of clarity, like overthinking and stuff like that. Like you may not be able to see as clearly as you think you are, or maybe even just trying to get that type of clarity. Outwardly, you may appear, excited, confident, know your worth. You may be appearing as, a more of a hands-off approach, but knowing your worth, right? But internally, it's like you're not taking any action. You are trying to manifest a new beginning and getting things started, but you're cautious. You're internally it's not as confident as it shows outwardly, if we say it that way. I'm not gonna poke at you, okay? But that's pretty much all I have. If you're seeing this right now, there is a part one. It kind of got split up from this one. I like to do my whole videos. I don't have the editing to splice them together, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to upload them as a 1 and 2 parter. So thank you. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye. See you guys later. Bye.